Coach York, congratulations. What was your reaction when you got the call from the Hall earlier today?
Well, the phone kept on ringing, and we're getting a lot of robocalls, so I didn't answer it. And about the fourth time, it says, I got to answer the phone. So it was JD and Lanny McDonald. So my first impression was, they're going to trade for someone or, move a player, and what my advice on. But then he said, no, Jerry, this is about the Hockey Hall of Fame. And I said, JD, let me sit down here for a sec. So I was flabbergasted and so very excited to join that elite group there.
Did you have any expectation at all, Jerry, that you would get the call from the Hall of Fame?
No, never really crossed my mind. I was always trying to get Dave Taylor as an inductee. And when I crossed someone, I'd kind of promote David. And I never thought of it. Never.
Coach York, congratulations. Mike Johnson here. Listen, if you put up with me for a year, then you deserve to be in every Hall of Fame
for sure.
in the entire world. So I'm so happy for you. But, I mean, you've been at this for such a long time. How have you been able to stay fresh, stay current, relate to the kids when you've been doing this for 40-plus years at college?
Well, I'm not trying to get you to back check, that was a hard process to go through. But, hey, I just enjoy it. I enjoy the competition. I enjoy just being with that age group. I think the college age group, 18 to 23, 24, is just a phenomenal time in those lives. And I get excited every day going to the rink. And if I wasn't, I would have stopped and played golf, more. But I really like it. And like you've talked about before, Mike, I've had a lot of really good players that make it even that much more enjoyable.
Johnny was telling us earlier, Coach, that you took as much pride in creating good hockey players as you did creating good people. And 47 years at this craft, how did you kind of balance that act and still become so successful with 5 national titles?
Well, I think that's I'm not in it just for the wins and losses, because otherwise you could be on a roller coaster. But you're trying to establish relationships, form teams, and I'm really proud of not only the graduates that go on to the NHL or become, talking heads on the TV like Michael here, but anybody that, has success in life. And, I was reading about Brooks Orpik this morning and retiring after 15 years, and I'd sent him a little short note saying, hey, you've had a great career, but I'm more proud of you, what you accomplished as a young man. And he's really a special person, I think.
Jerry, when you look back, how was your transition going to Boston College? Because that was a time of flux, I believe, for Boston College. I think, if I remember correctly, Mike Milbury was going to go there, and then he didn't go there, and you came in, and you've really taken that program to another level. What was that transition like?
Interesting. I was just sat down chatting with Mike's son, Jack, today. He's going to enroll at BC in the fall. So, but it was kind of a little bit of chaotic time. With one coach leaving, Mike coming in for 40 days. But, Mike was terrific. He actually, his salary check for the month that he worked there, he donated back to our booster club. And said, I just think I'll pursue the NHL situation. So that made it a lot easier. But I thought we had everything in place to become a really good team. And so kind of weathered the storm of the first couple of years. And then, Giunta came and Reasoner came and Orpik and Scuderi and that group of guys,
And then you're off to the races. So I would have to assume you're in the Hockey Hall of Fame. This must be the pinnacle of your professional career. But over 47 years coaching college, if you can reflect back to maybe 1 or 2 or 3 moments that really stand out to you as highlights maybe prior to today.
Well, I certainly think, this is more personal, but it's also an accomplishment from what's happened with other people involved with me. But I think that winning national championships, I've had a chance to win 5. The first one is very special because all of a sudden it's, hey, I can do this thing. And I remember talking to Bob Johnson right after that, because his son was on my staff at that time. And he says, Jerry, what do you think the best thing about winning a NCAA championship? Hey, we get to go to the White House, Bob. I said, it's going to be a parade. He says, no. He says, now you've got a blueprint. If you go back and look at, the type of player you recruited, how you handle different things, discipline problems, whatever, that will lead you to more NCAA championships. And he was absolutely correct, because that first one's so pivotal, and at least in my career it was.
Well, we appreciate you taking a few minutes on such an important day in your life. Congratulations on being inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame, and good luck in the upcoming season with Boston College, Coach.
And I really tried to get that Mike Johnson to follow me east of Boston, but he was secure right there. So
you can have
him. I love watching your show. Keep up the good work, guys.
All right, we appreciate it. You keep up the good work as well. 1,067 wins.